Hello, Sacred Souls. It's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. What I have here for us tonight is a little shamanic ceremony for moving forward and progressing on our ascension and our spiritual journey. So what I have here first is some string, a shoelace actually, but it shall represent any kind of toxic and karmic patterns where in relationships, a lot of times one person strings along the other person. A lot of it is about power and control and manipulation and all of that. So that's what this shall represent. And this shall represent a foot or lower leg. So like moving forward, moving ahead, moving on, like not staying stuck. And this purple or violet net shall represent anything that spiritually held us back or limited us. So this could be either beliefs that limited us or anything that anyone else has placed on us through the spiritual realm to stop us or hinder us or slow us down in our ascension process. There are blocks and nets and webs that other people can place through magic. We can also be limited by astral parasites, by dark entities, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But this shall just basically represent all the blocks that are holding us back, in the sense of like fish in a net that are caught, or insects that we might catch in a net, like butterflies or whatever, that are not free, that cannot fully break free, that are caught, that are limited, and cannot, move to the highest places because they're caught. I'm sure you get the point. Anyway, and this one is very interesting. This actually just came to me. So yesterday it rained quite a bit, and I had this cord that I sometimes use to represent like a noose and whatever, or being tied up or whatever, right? So since it was wet and it was in my bag and it was still not dry, I kind of started spreading it out to dry out. And with the way like the bottom string is, actually now that I'm moving it, it's less visible here. Let me kind of do that again. It looked a little bit more like that earlier. So this is like a tree, right? So that made me think, like, here are the roots, up here are the branches, the tree trunk. So this made me think of the tree of life and how our spirituality can start with a seed, and it starts growing and growing and growing until it develops into a beautiful, fully grown tree. And this is where we want to get to, right? So that we're fully developed spiritually, and that's when we will be ascended masters, and we will have healed from everything that we're currently working through. Right now is a really good time where a lot of things are coming up to be healed. So if you're being triggered, that's a good thing, because that shows you what you need to work on and what you need to heal. And then we can ask our spirit guides and the divine to help us heal from that. And they will find a way to assist us in every step of the way. And you will be guided to all the right resources or healers or whatever you need. So yeah, anyway, so let's do this ceremony, or this mini ceremony, Dear Creator, higher power, source, and soul energy, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, and our ancestors that are in the light, and great spirit of the fire. It is dying down a little, so it's about time to get the new stuff in the fire. Please help us leave behind any and all toxic patterns and behaviors, any trauma, hurt, pain, and suffering, anything dark and unhealed that is still toxic and karmic. Please help us release it and heal from it fully and completely so that we can move ahead on our spiritual path. Let all of our all the things that are stopping or hindering us, that are holding us back, may it be beliefs or other blockages, any other netting, webbing, any other astral hindrances, obstacles, etc. Let that all be fully and completely be removed. And let our spirituality, our enlightenment, fully grow and blossom and unfold and grow into this big, strong tree that can withstand anything, that can be stoic and powerful and strong, like Buddha, like Jesus, Merlin, and I'm sure there are a bunch of other great people in history that represented that. Oh, and that's neat. I find this rock kind of looks like a heart. So there you go. This is what we want. We want to have, yeah, there, see. We want to be filled with unconditional love. Yeah, that actually looks really good on the purple. All right, let's put all of that in the fire. We stated our intention. Here's the shoelace, our foot. Oops, I'm going to have to move that in a second, but I'm sitting right now, so give me a sec. The netting and the tree. We shall develop into this tree. Here, let's burn the foot first. Oof. Yeah, it's starting to get quite smoky again. Okay, so please burn away and transmute any of the old toxic patterns of the pain, trauma, suffering, shadows. Please return all the lost and stolen soul fragments to us, heal them, and help us reintegrate them. And let all the blockages that are holding us back be removed. Let us move forward and help us fully in our ascension process to become a strong and highly enlightened ascended master. That's the end goal. And if it's just the journey, then we shall enjoy the journey just as much. Okay. Thank you. Miigwech. Dankeschön. All my relations. And so it is. Wow. And the moment I said that, whoops, not fully, but the smoke was gone. It just moved. Okay, let us be flooded with massive amounts of healing light, unconditional love, blessings, and protections, and an abundance in all areas of our lives. And let anything dark, evil, and low vibrational now and forever be banished from our lives. Let it all be transmuted into healing light and unconditional love from the divine. And let us now be fully and completely safe, shielded, and protected, filled and surrounded with a 12D shield and golden light. And so it is. Thank you, miigwech, dankeschön, all my relations, all our relations. And so it is. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I'm also sending you lots of love and light. Be well. Until next time. Bye.